well, besides the fact that I'm dressed in all black, I'm gonna actually do stuff. I'm gonna paint my toenails. Well, I have to trim my toenails and then I'm gonna paint them. And I'm also going to, I think I'm gonna put some eyeliner on. I haven't worn any in forever, so I think I'm gonna do that. And then I have a bracelet to do, because I got a bracelet order from one of my mangosteens last night. Well, from his mom. So I'm gonna do that, so that's ready to mail out. And yeah. Finally, the last commercial that was just on TV that I unfortunately had to overhear. They're saying mesothelioma instead of mesothelioma. It's so stupid when they say that like that, because it's wrong. It's mesothelioma. This rant was completely pointless. You're welcome. They chipped earlier, so I just redid them. So now they're all green. And I'm working on doing my toes. But there's only one layer on the toes right now, so I gotta wait. They dry like practically instantly, but I gotta do a couple things before I can sit down and paint them again. Trying to start working on one of those things that I do to make money. And they're timed. And as soon as I click on it to start working on it, Mom comes in wanting to talk. I'm like, I can't talk right now. Like, seriously, no, seriously, Mom, I'm working. This stuff's timed. I can't talk. Yeah, she stood there and still talked. And I'm like, oh my god. Now Dad's forcing me to go with her. We'll get frozen KFC, which is stupid. I don't see why I need to go. I don't eat stuff. KFC is disgusting. I want that house or something. I don't know.
Phobia is that a meme phobia can spread between people. These memes could generate so much fear they could cause someone to lose their life. People have died from being too afraid to live. How can you stop something you create? You can't. You simply can't. These are men who become monsters. There are men who become monsters. Then there are monsters who become men. And I know you were laughing at me, Rainbow. I could sense it.
No, we were dancing.
And now, let's bring you back to our current episode of Soul Train!
Oh my.
Yeah.
That was a tasty pasta.
Yeah.
Got slightly aroused by it.
Are you sure it wasn't the dancing?
Oh, that too. Like, you know, that's how things start, Murphy. Come on. Go to a club once in your life.
I've never been, I'm not allowed.
Bitch better have my money. Awkward silence.
I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I wear your granddad clothes, I look incredible. It's freaking awesome.
Oh no.
Junior died.
Brad Pitt's dead.
He danced himself to death.
Oh no, that, damn it, false alarm.
I'll put the t-shirts away.
Wow.
Junior, you're insane, but I love it. Haha.
True story. Artist squish.
Oh god, that voice.
I am insanity incarnate.
Oh, good evening. Nice to meet you.
Greetings.
Greetings,
I'd
Junior.
like to move it and move it.
Voice from your Christmas song terrified me. My mom went out and bought me gloves today.
Oh, nice.
So now I have like crazy gloves.
Oh my god. Mana. Wow.
Oh, we're not doing it? Alright.
Fuck.
I'm just like clicking random
Oh
pages
man,
on
I
the
have
wiki
such
looking
a colossal
for something.
chubby now.
Good one.
Oh, okay.
I think I broke my nail polish. It's
Bash
been
it out, man.
it's been dark
Hold
green
on,
all
hold on.
afternoon. It's
I just
supposed to
wanna-
go yellow.
You broke out your nail polish, or you just broke
I
your nail
broke my
polish?
nail polish. It's supposed to be yellow. I'm holding it by my laptop fan to see if I can change it. See if you look, the tips have gone yellow now.
Color changing.
Basically,
What
yeah.
the hell, Junior? Jesus.
What are you?
Junior, what are you doing?
He's a dancing fiend.
I was
What's
so
going on?
upset that I didn't go to Texas and hang with all y'all. Everyone was
Oh
over
my
there.
god!
I wasn't over there.
Literally.
Oh
Not
my
everyone.
god.
There.
Oh my god! Junior. Oh my god!
Mm.
Whoop, 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 whoop on Gangnam Style.
Oh, Junior style.
Hey, sexy Junior.
Oh,
Oh, Junior.
Hey.
oh, oh.
And
Okay.
we are slowly approaching 2 hours into the stream.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Probably
Get
ends
it
soon.
done.
2 hours of amazingness.
That's exactly.
Wait, can I
how should
join?
go about my
No.
fans.
No, you
Just go
can't.
to my-
No, none of you. None of you can join.
Asking to join. That's just weird. Are you a narrator?
Oh
No.
shit, that's my
Oh, no.
join. Oh shit, my mom's watching.
Hi, Murphy's mom.
Hi, Mom.
She's not really
Hi,
watching.
Murphy's mom.
That's what you think.
She's not really
Murphy's
watching, but
mom has got it going on.
Oh,
Murphy's mom
oh.
has got it
Mom
going
is
on.
watching.
oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, no. No, because okay, this is the reason that is such a bad thing to say, because everyone, I know every single one of you have walked in on your parents when you really shouldn't have.
Ooh.
Actually, no, I
no.
haven't.
Been there.
Oh, well, consider yourself the chosen one.
I was
Um,
raised that you have to knock on a bedroom door before entering.
Well,
always.
when you have a nightmare and you're 10 years old, that goes out the goddamn window.
I just laid in my bed and screamed for mom. I wouldn't get out of
Oh
my
my god! And then I ran back because the monsters that were in my closet were much easier to deal with when I saw in front of me.
bed. No, when I was 10, I had nightmares about Junior underneath my bed. He was gonna grab my ankles if I got out.
So I'm in your dreams. Ooh.
I have nightmares about Junior all the
Before I
time.
even knew you existed.
True story.
I once had a dream that I went to a con and all of the narrators were there, and if you know how Mr. Pasta and Creeps joke around about being the same person, I saw Creeps in my dream, or who I thought was Creeps, with a little puppet, and that was Mr. Pasta.
Which is funny because in reality, Creeps is
Mr.
my
Puppet
alter
Pasta.
personality.
Well, me and a couple of the other narrators are coming over to visit soon.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
About
What kind of
sex.
story? What kind of story? About no.
Never mind today.
No.
Whatever
No.
story you want to
Oh
share.
god. Okay. I gotta think of one. So talk amongst yourselves, and then I'll get an idea of something. I'll pull something out of that.
Junior. Junior, you have.
That reminds
taken
me of a
night
story.
And my weed all over the place when you got on that.
What?
What?
This is live.
Oh, that last part you weren't supposed to hear. That last
What
part
did
you
you
weren't
get?
supposed to hear. No.
Too late.
Athena X
He just
Toby wants
professed
to
his
draw
love for
fan
Junior,
art.
apparently.
Mm.
Athena X Toby wants to draw fan art of a
Junior.
shitty ass.
It would be
What?
my very second fan art, which is that'd actually be kind of cool.
Oh, I would make you fan art.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I had any
If
fan
you have a Tumblr account,
Junior.
The crap am I supposed to be?
Where's okay? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's my Tumblr address?
Junior,
Jesus, I'm
not
so
sure what you're
lost.
doing.
There we go.
I have a Tumblr, but I don't
There
know
we
how
go,
to share
there
it
we
in
go.
the links.
Yeah.
I'm convinced that
you
underneath
go.
that mask, Junior is actually Slender Man. Because I keep seeing a
Mhm.
spot
I don't
of
have a
white
face underneath it.
under the black. It's just white.
I don't have a face.
Exactly.
Oh, he needs a story. He needs a story.
Well, this one time at band camp.
Yeah, I have so many Bandcamp stories.
This one time at band camp?
I stuck a foot up my pussy.
I'm not kidding. I was in marching band for, well, let's see, 4 years of grade school, 4 years of high school, 4 years of college.
Bless you.
So I got
Thank you.
way too many Bandcamp stories.
I have
Oh.
one, and it's
So
when
many-
I almost passed out, and then I left and had to quit band. That's it.
What a good Bandcamp story.
No, I don't want those.
Tell them about the time with the tuba and the fork.
The tuba and the fork?
Do I want to know? Do
doesn't
I
sound
really want to
awkward.
know this story?
That is not one of mine. No.
Hi guys. Okay, so I did a live stream. Well, I was a part of a live stream with other narrators, and then I got a bit bored-ish. So near the end there, I made this, and I just finished it. So I just figured, meh, random candy, flowers, why not? So I met Rainbow Elric finally. I'd sort of like met her before, but never actually spoken to her. And oh gosh, she has a Scottish accent, which is amazing. It was awesome. So I was totally talking to her. And Mom gave me super cool gloves. So yeah, as you guys saw, there was bits of the live stream that I put in here. Yeah, it's really hot in my room. I don't know why. It's like friggin', I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. It's warm around it outside or something. But now that I've stood up, I'm like cold. It's like I'm sweating, but I'm cold. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, I had the coolest dream ever. We were looking at a house in a trailer park. It was large. I'd say it was probably a triple wide, which they do exist. Had to go in with a group of people who were looking at the house too, but oh my god, you came in and there's a kitchen like right in front of you to the leftish. Well, actually, technically, you come in the kitchen, and you look to the right. There's like a hallway, but there's a mini fridge right there, and there's another sink. And Dad's just like, there's two sinks, and the guy goes, yeah, there's like, I'm not sure why it's there. Over to the left, there was something to go to the master bedroom, but for some reason, I never went that way. You go down the hall, and at the end of the hall, there's this giant room, which is the living room, and it's gorgeous. There's like a large fireplace, or like 3 of them along the wall, and it's like a cathedral ceiling, and there were several couches, because the person was still, I don't know if no, he said that they had left really quickly. There was a corgi in a cage, and his name was Michael, and I let him out. But he could talk. Like, if you listened really carefully, he could talk, and it was so cool. I left Mom, Dad, and Evie in that big room, and I wanted to go look at the rest of the house. For some reason, the realtor guy started following me around, and I was talking to the dog. And the hallway that I had come down, I didn't go back because there was like a wall. But it was just kind of like, it wasn't really it was kind of like a standalone wall. It went floor to ceiling, but it didn't connect in any corners. And so I went on the other side of it, and it was darker there, but that was like a laundry thing or something, because there were like washer and dryer on the right side there. And then I turned right to go to look for the bedroom. But it was a bathroom. And then through there was a door, and there was another bathroom. And I'm like, why would they have it like that? That's so weird. Because it looked carpeted, but there was a tub and stuff. And it was a really small room, and I'm like, okay. And so I walked back out into the first bathroom, and then I looked to the left, back towards the large living room, and there was another bathroom. And there was like a shower, but it was like a waterfall, sort of, and it was running. But through it, I could see like dining room table. And I'm like, oh, there's another room over there. And so on the far side, I saw there was a door that led there from off of the living room. So I'm like, okay, I know how to get there. And I'm like, Dad, there's another room. So I went over there, and I opened the door, and it was this really, really large room. And on the far wall across from us, there was another fireplace, and it had like 2 or 3 like door things. I was still standing in the doorway, just taking in the massive size of this room. There was a door leading outside on the right, in the kitty corner from where I was in the room. There was like 2 large windows, but along the wall right to my right, there was like 4 doors. Well, not really. Yeah, they were doors. And I opened it, and it was like large closets. It was just crazy. It was so much bigger on the inside than on the outside. It was so weird. But there were spiders in the first closet I opened, and I was like, spiders, so I tried shutting it. But there was no door frame stopper thing, so the door just kind of swung back in. So the realtor guy shut it. But the other ones suddenly didn't have doors. They had like curtains. And the one on the far left had a hot tub in the floor. And I'm like, what is this, another bathroom? What the crap is with this house? And Dad said something, and I'm like, no, I really like this because it's so crazy and awesome. I absolutely love it. And next to the fireplace, there was a doorway that was leading to the shower thing that I had seen. So suddenly the dining room table thing that I had seen was just kind of gone. And then all of the other people were there suddenly. And I'm thinking, I want to go look at the master bedroom because, I haven't seen the rest of the house yet. And then the realtor guy starts handing out slices of avocado to everyone. And I'm like, what the crap? And then someone starts panicking, saying, oh my god, I hate this house. It's messing with my head, blah, blah, blah. And he's trying to kill us in here. And, things just escalated really quickly. And I'm like, what the crap? And so everyone starts leaving. And there was like a priest that was arguing authority with the realtor guy. And then everyone just starts running out the front door and down the steps. And there were a bunch of people, and there were kids and stuff. And people had, slices of avocado. For some reason I had like 3. And I threw it out because someone made a comment that the guy was attempting to poison us. And I wasn't sure if it was true, but I wasn't going to take any chances. And I got out the front door, and I'm looking for Evie, and then Evie came out, and she had a slice of mango in her hand, and I said, we're going to get rid of this because I don't know if it's safe. And she said, okay. And everyone was walking away. And I looked back at the house, and I'm like, oh my god, Dad, I loved it. The roof looks like it would need to be redone soon. And Dad didn't want it, and we were walking, and there was another house to look at it. another house to look at, but the group was going with us, and it was kind of annoying. So we were walking through the park, and we turned a corner, and my family sprinted ahead and ran down this thing where there was 3 trailers end to end, like, that was just kind of how the park had it. And then we turned a corner again, and there were a bunch of kids. Well, while we were running down the thing, there was one boy that came running, like he was running from someone playing a game. And he ran between me and my mom. And then we turned a corner, and another girl comes running and runs between me and my mom again. And there were a bunch of children just running around in the street screaming and laughing and playing. And I saw this one girl in an empty lot area. She ran forward, kicked her foot in the air. Well, not like in the air, but just kind of like kicked her foot forward. And her shoe fell in the mud. And she looks at it and picks up the shoe and starts sobbing. And I'm like, oh my God, grow up. And that was when I woke up. I thought there was more. We never got to the other house. Oh my God, though. That house, besides the fact that it had like 5 bathrooms, it was so cool. I would freaking love that house so much. Well, yeah, because when we were sitting in the large room, I told Dad, I was like, we could put a wall through the middle of this room right here, and it could still be, 2 large bedrooms. But oh my God, that house. Hi guys. Okay, I need to go to bed. It's a bit late. It's past 12:30 and I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna go look at some houses. Your battery's dying, so I'm gonna let that charge overnight. And we'll get up early and go and look at some awesome houses. So, I hope you all have a wonderful night, / morning, / whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!
Soul burning through the haze. In a fight, our love will break through this